Hello, everyone, and welcome to your reading. Thank you for joining me here today for a very powerful channeled message from Spirit that is meant to find you today, at this time, at this moment. Now, I'm hearing that many of you are going through a lot of difficulties in your life right now. And what Spirit absolutely wants you to know is that the worst days, the worst months are behind you. If you have been asking for a sign from God, from the universe, from your angels, then you are where you need to be to hear this message, because you are in the right place at the right time today, because there are no coincidences in the universe. Now, this is a collective reading. Not all of the messages may resonate with everyone, so please only take on what does resonate for you and just let the rest go. Well, here we have blocks and obstacles, and we have this elephant trying to climb over that huge wall of blockages and obstacles, right? And did you ever feel like this elephant here, where you just feel like there's just one insurmountable obstacle after another? Just one blockage after another, just interference coming at you from left, right, and center, one after another. So, what is really coming through right now is that there is not going to be any more of this, the same old, where you just have blockages, where you have obstacles, where you are trying to fight against unsurmountable odds, because these things are dissolving in front of you. Now, some of that will be your doing, but also some of it is going to be the universe pushing, shoving, and moving these obstacles out of the way. Because what I'm really hearing for you is that you are coming into a time of no more doom and gloom or draining influences being around you, because it is time for you to find your inner peace and your success. Know your worth. Now, what I'm really getting from this card is that the universe wants to protect you. But in order to do that, you have to protect yourself as well. And what I'm really getting from this more than anything is that be aware of red flags and red flag warnings. And if you see those red flags waving in the breeze and you know what they look like, you know what they feel like, take heed and take notice. Don't ignore them. Because if you ignored them in the past, then likely you experienced some sort of negative experience, or perhaps even a disaster of some sort. So take the signs being revealed to you so that you can be led in the right direction. If you are going down this path and you see red flags waving, turn and go the other way, because that is going to be a major clue coming at you from your angels and guides to avoid that path and turn in the other direction. Happiness. When was the last time that you felt truly happy? When was the last time that you felt a lot of joy, peace, and contentment in your life? Because this card tells us that happiness is on its way. It's time to move on and move forward from the constant strains that have just about broken your spirit. All of these obstacles. It's time for joy, abundance, success, and happiness, because it is coming for you and it is coming soon. Follow your intuition during this time of fated change as well, is something else I'm hearing. Go where the universe guides you, even if it seems meaningless or trivial. Chance encounters will not be chance encounters. So pay attention, especially things that feel like the universe is trying to tell you something, show you something, or set you up for something. Because the energy around you is changing, bringing empowerment and clarity to bring your long-desired goals, hopes, and dreams into fruition. But let's see what else is coming in for this reading, please. Balance. Well, Balance is something that we all should try to attain, but yet it is something that is so hard to reach, right? Yes, absolutely. Especially when we try to balance our work, our home time, our fun time. But when we don't work to bring those things into balance, it can create a very out of sync situation for us. And what is coming through with this is that you may be very busy with job, with career, with home, with family, with other obligations that you have. But the universe encourages you to maintain this balance. And the reason that is because they don't want you to feel depleted and overwhelmed. They want you to feel recharged and rejuvenated. So don't feel like you need to catch up on things because you're so far behind in areas of your life. Know that you will get there and that your guides are along for the ride, helping you all of the way to keep you in that place of balance. Because when we stay in that space of balance, it seems like the blockages and obstacles are less. It seems like we have so much more happiness and joy. It seems that we take better care of ourselves. And maintaining that balance, as I already mentioned, can be a challenge, but know your worth and know that you deserve this balance as well. But let's see. We're going to grab some tarot cards and see what else is coming through for this message. This is the Ten of Swords. Yes, you have come through a very difficult time of challenge in your life. And the Ten of Swords reveals that that time of challenges is coming to an end. But you are exhausted. You are so very tired. For many of you, your energy just feels so depleted because you have been burning the candle at both ends, perhaps. You have been doing way too much and not taking care of you. Now is the time for you to know your worth and know how important you are by being kind to yourself. You're kind to the other people in your life, aren't you? You take care of others in your life. Now it's time for you to take care of you. Find that balance, attain that happiness, get proper rest, and take care of yourself. Because that is what is coming through with the Ten of Swords at the moment, but also it is about a breakthrough experience that is coming for you as well. Some new opportunity is going to present itself. Some new job is on the horizon. A new romantic interest is going to be coming into your life, or someone from the past is returning, because that number 10 does resolve to number 1, which is all about new beginnings and fresh starts. What else is coming in for this reading today? What do we need to hear? The Eight of Pentacles. You have been on such a tremendous journey of self-improvement for so very long. And now it's time for you to step back and reap what you have sown. This is about your success. This is about you coming into your own. This is about you stepping into your worth and embracing your worthiness for all of the things that it is that you want in your life, but there's been too many blockages and obstacles in the way to make them happen. Blockages and obstacles are going to be melting away because you are going to stand in your power and you are going to embrace courage and you are going to embrace these positive changes that are approaching you, this happiness, this joy, this balance, the attainment of all the things that you've hoped for and prayed for, because there is this tremendous shift that is happening. The Eight of Pentacles as well is about work. Perhaps it's even for some of you about going back to school, learning something new, whether it is officially going to school or whether it's about learning some new hobby or learning something new that you've always wanted to learn. Now is the time for that to be happening for you as well. Can we have another card for this reading today, please, Spirit? Can we have another card? The Moon. Pay attention to your dreams and listen to your intuition. That is what the Moon is about. I feel that your dreams are going to be bringing you specific messages, insights, and wisdom into your life. in the coming weeks and months. Pay attention to those dreams. When you get up in the morning, write them down, jot them down in a dream journal on a piece of paper, speak them into your phone, type them into your phone, whatever you need to do, because many times dreams come as symbolism and we may not understand those symbols right away. So once we have it written down, we can then later go on to Google or get a dream interpretation book and look up what those symbols in those dreams mean. But this is also about your intuition expanding and growing and becoming much more powerful as well. But we do need another card for this reading. This is the Five of Wands. Too many irons in the fire. That is what this Five of Wands is about. You've had way too many irons in the fire, finding it difficult for you to attain and find that balance. And once you've attained it, it's hard to keep it because something else comes along. Another iron in the fire comes along. This is about you taking care of you. But also this Five of Wands tells us that significant change is on the horizon, that transformation is coming, that it's time for you to know your worth, to stand in your power, because happiness, joy, abundance are well on their way to you, because you are worthy and so deserving of the desires of your heart. This is all Spirit has for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for joining me to hear this message today. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like and subscribe to the channel and drop a comment below. We would greatly appreciate it. Wishing you the best of everything in life, love, and happiness. See you all next time.